video. Bit of a random start, this one. Just driving through some country lanes. So Greg reached out on Instagram. He's got a cool E30 that he drifts, and said I could borrow one of his. He's got a spare MiG, so I'm gonna just on my way there now to grab that. So a bit of light on. Just on my way to his now to grab the MiG, and then this guy Jordan's also reached out saying he's got some spare plates, reinforcing plates. So just done a bit of a late night mission after work. Went for my run at like 4 this morning because I knew I was going to be busy after work. Have a look. I'm not sure if Greg and they have got their cars in there out, so I'm not sure if we've got the cars out. I'll show you their cars quick.
Quarter of a mile, turn right.
Actually feels good to be on a bit of like a random car parts mission. Like, it's been a while since done one of these late night missions. It's good. What does it say here? No, further up. Alrighty guys, so we are forward what, like a week now. Since then I have managed to go and get the gas for the MiG, and the subframe bushes have turned up. And here's the diff. It's all welded up, so she's good to go, ready to party. So I've got a free day today, so I'm just making a start. Going to hopefully try and get this subframe reinforcements welded in. I've actually started dummy setting them in there already, so I'll show you guys. So you see that one up there, this one here I've actually cut down a bit and modified the shape of it a little bit today. I was happier with it, but just to make it a bit easier to weld. And then to that one there, folds up nicely, tucks in. Same with that one over there. That one is sticking out a bit at the top at the moment, but when I weld it, I'll tap it in. So at the moment, I'm just about to mark out where I'm going to be doing my welds on there. Just going to be welding in all the little key slots in those plates, and then do a few stitches around the outside of them as well. So I'm just going to try and find, my paint pin's a bit too fat to fit inside those little cut marks, so I'm just going to see if I can find a piece of chalk or even just a screwdriver and scratch a mark, so I can see where to clean up, ready for welding. Okay guys, so I just got back, gave those a clean up, and also got the plates sitting up underneath. Went and grabbed a new regulator just for the gas bottle, and the chuck on the welder that I got borrowed off Greg. So pretty much ready to set up and start tacking. There's a bit of a breeze blowing from that way this way, so I might end up having to chuck a tarp on that side of the car. I was looking up inside, I'm pretty sure there we go, they go up into a cavity, so it should be right fire wise, but I'll keep an eye out in the boot just in case. So pretty exciting though, get this welding done. It's a big thing ticked off the list. Might just be a bit of backwards and forwards at the start while I get my feed and my amperage sorted. Oh, there's heaps more horsepower. And then it's like in the breeze that's blowing through. Oh yeah, it feels like it's welding alright. I feel like with gusts of that breeze though, I might end up having to try and cover that side, I think. See how I go. Sweet. Pretty much all the welding done. I think there's a few little bits of porosity and stuff. I'll give it all a clean up now, see how it looks, give it all a quick grind and stuff. We're all pretty much ready to party. That one there, there's like a bit there where I really should try and drop this and weld, but I don't want to drop the whole fuel tank because all the fuel tank mounts are rusty, so I'm not going to open a can of worms there. There's plenty of weld on that. So pretty happy with that. It's hot rodding at its finest on the driveway. Oh well, get the grinder up, give these a clean up and see how we look. Maybe bang some primer on them too, I think. Woo. Alrighty guys, so it's cut forward to like a week or so now, and got back from picking up the other subframe, ended up taking it apart in the boot of the car, just in liftable pieces to be able to carry it in. And then yesterday, well the day before, I'll check out the fireworks box. Had a mega fireworks night. Smashed through heaps of those fireworks. Some left for New Year's too, so that's good. But anyway, the other night I had a couple of hours quick, so I stripped the better condition trailing arms, pulled the handbrake cables out, pulled all the handbrake shoe assembly and everything off of them, gave them a wire buff, gave them a quick wire buff and a clean up, and a just coated grey paint. I just happen to have some of that paint here. I was going to paint them black, but I had grey, so they're now grey. I didn't bother getting too fussy with them. It's pretty much just so they don't look rusty. I might give them a bit more of a touch up and a paint once I get the new bushes in, but they're going to get scratched up putting the new bushes in. I have ordered a bush removal tool kit for the rear end of BMWs, so it does all the subframe ones and the axle ones and everything. It's all the right sizes. I think it was like £60, so it just saves the hassle of trying to heat all these up and burn them and get them out and all that sort of carry on. I doubt it's going to be the last time that I do them, so that should be here tomorrow or the day after. So I've just sprayed the rear subframe all with degreaser. It's a bit oily and stuff, and there's the lower control, the upper control arms for the rear. So we're just going to hit this with a water blaster quick. I only just pulled it out of the shed just to show you guys. So just going to give all this lot a quick hit with the water blaster, get it clean and ready for when the bush removal tool comes, because I ordered new handbrake cables too. I forgot to mention that. New shoes and hardware for the handbrakes, and new handbrake cables as well, because the other ones weren't in too bad a nick. The ones on the new subframe had been cut to pull out of the car, but my other ones were still working, but they had like a bit of a kink in them. So I thought I don't want to get them all in and then it's real stiff or something and then regret it. So just for the 30 quid or whatever it was for the new handbrake cables. So we'll skip forward, do some Alrighty guys, cut forward a few days and it's finally Saturday, getting some time in on the car. I've just gone through and seam sealed any open edges on those plates and just about to hit it with some underseal over the top. And then while that's drying, I've got the subframe in the back of the van. It's all stripped down and painted, and then we'll start assembling that.
Okay guys, so after I finished painting the underseal, I was hoping to get the subframe and everything mounted, but as soon as I started to work on it, I realized the kit I'd bought, which was supposed to be like a full E46 rear end kit of poly bushes, was missing a heap of the bushes, and the two of the main ones for the subframe mounts were missing, so it's good for fuck all really. There's the subframe all painted, ready and waiting. So I ended up getting pretty pissed off with that. And just sussing out, apparently there's a local guy that makes them, so trying to suss out that, but it's just put me behind a bit on time. But in the meantime, I cleaned up some of the little bits that were rusty, like these little pockets and stuff, and hit them with some rust converter. So I just need to hit them with a coat of paint. So I was hoping to get the subframe and everything in this video, but it ended up being quite a long video anyway, so gonna leave it at that. And we'll get everything mounted up once we get these new bushes sorted. So cheers for watching guys, and check you out the next one.